You know what's wrong with you? You're like an animal. You don't hear what I'm saying. Like the dog, good dog. As far as, as far as I'm concerned, that's the only dog there is. They came over in the ark. But you take my German Shepherd. If my German Shepherd comes in, I can come up my German Shepherd and I can say, good dog, good dog, good dog. And he'll lie down, cower down, stick his tail between his legs and drop his ears. And he come there and I can say, hello there, you son, you pup, I'm going to take you out in the backyard and shoot you. You'll just smile and wag his tail, because he don't know what's going on.
He don't know what's going on.
You know why that is? Because he's listening to the tone of my voice. That's what.
Now, did y'all hear what he said? He's using an analogy of the dog. You know what I'm saying? He's comparing the dogs to the people. And he said it in a calm voice. Go ahead, dog, lie down. I'm going to take y'all back and shoot you. The dog of the wagging his tail. The dog didn't even hear what he said. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going by the tone of his voice.
And he come there and I can say, hello there, you son, you pup, I'm going to take you out in the backyard and shoot you. You'll just smile and wag his tail, because he don't know what's going on.
He don't know what's going on.
You know why that is? Because he's listening to the tone of my voice.
Right.
That's what a lot of you are doing right now.
Right.
I get more criticism than that than anything I do.
Yep.
I just don't like the tone of his voice. Well then, blow it out your nose.
Blow it out your ass.
You know what's wrong with you? You're like an animal.
Damn right.
You don't hear what I'm saying.
Nope.
You're not listening.
You're not listening.
People in America gotten so full of love of themselves, so full of themselves. Think if a guy talks nice and smooth and quiet and smiles at him and pats in the back, he loves them.
Yep.
And if he yells at him like I do and spits and growls and howls and pounds the pulpit, he don't love him.
Yep.
You're a fool.
That's what you are.
F-O-O-L, that's what you are.
Spell it for him.
Well, that's how politicians get votes, man. Don't you know that? Kiss babies and pat them on the head and shake hands. That's how they do it.
He said that's how politicians get votes. See what I'm saying? So for anybody that's watching this, if you didn't hear what he's saying, I couldn't put the closed caption up. I don't know if y'all can really hear the volume, but what he's saying is the reason why I had to put this clip up, because you don't know that I get that. I get so much feedback from people, these NPCs on the channel in real life, whatever. They will say, oh, I don't like the tone of your voice, or I don't like the way you're delivering the message, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's comparing it to. He's saying you're like an animal, you're like a dog. I can come at you and I can scream the truth at you, and you think I'm being aggressive. You're not even listening to what I'm saying. Only thing you heard is I said shit or fuck or whatever, and that's foul language, but you missed the whole message. You missing the point like a free throw shot. I done told you about what the beast is doing to you. I done mentioned chemtrails, FEMA camps, gang stalkers, blah blah blah, right? Section 8 being eradicated. I done spoke all this information. You didn't get none of it because you didn't like the way I delivered it to you. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about in a nutshell. Pay attention to what somebody is telling you. It don't matter how the person is delivering. Like, for example, a lot of people will talk about 607 Ump. You know what I mean? If you learn to listen to the dude, he dropping jewels. But if you just go by how he look and how he acting, then you missing the point like a free throw shot. Stop thinking that somebody gotta look like a politician. See, that's what's wrong with y'all people. Y'all trusting people that look like Jimmy Swagger. See, that's why they gave you all these other pastors, the T.D. Jakes and the Bishop Eddie Long. Look at, of course Bishop Eddie Long is gone, right? He, rest in peace to him, whatever. But my point is, the T.D. Jakes, the Eddie Longs, the Creflo Dollars, yeah, they clean, suit and tied up, hair done, cut, looking decent, looking presentable. But you don't realize that they're devils. And they're here to deceive you. And they got rich from deceiving you. But you will be duped by the appearance and their mannerism of them, you know, the way they delivered the message to you. All that hooping and hollering and talking about Jesus and stuff. You know, you got excited over that. But let me hoop and holler and tell you the truth. Then you're gonna throw me under the bus. You're gonna call me the Antichrist. You're gonna say a whole bunch of dumb stuff. Call me crazy or whatever. Why? Because you're not actually paying attention. You're in the mind control. And they use appearances or deliverance, the way a person deliver a message to you, is all strategic. So if you know, T.D. Jakes can yell at you all day, you'll listen to him. But let me come and yell at you about the truth. You gonna call me crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's what this man right here is talking about. Stop feeding off the theatrical aspect of people. And calm down and listen to what the person is actually saying. Don't cringe up because you heard a couple curse words because he was swearing. That's why Bobby Hemmett used to always speak about this. You know, people used to get offended when Bobby, you know, the way Bobby spoke and cursed. But he actually said he did it on purpose, just to get you out of that program, because that's all it is. It's just a program. You got to get out of that program. You got to get out of that. That's all he used to say. You got to get out of that. We ain't got time worrying about somebody saying shit. You ain't got time worrying about that. The beast is locking down the planet right now. And the only thing you worrying about is a curse word? Come on, dog. I mean, you know, we talking about people on the elementary level of education or spirituality. They're in kindergarten.
You don't have to worry about people like me and John Mitchell, you know, and Billy Canoy and Carl like. You don't have to worry about fellas like us. You know why? We can't fool anybody. See? Be wary of wolves that come to you in sheep's clothing.
Right. That's why Jesus said it.
I'm not a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing. I mean, we couldn't kid anybody, but we roar and rave and spit at you. It's because we love you. If you don't know that, it's because you haven't got any sense. That's your problem. I mean, there's something effeminate about modern Christianity. That's kind of a woman's type of a thing there. I can understand the woman, but not in the man, not in the male.
For those that don't know who this is Dr. Peter Ruckman. Now this video right here is on Rumble. I don't know too much about this guy. I really don't know nothing about him at all. I just started listening to him a little while ago.
I mean, suppose I got up here tonight and I said, what are you laughing at? I mean, it started yet, man. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to fool you. You see, I can't do it. You say, why? Because I am what I am, and you know what I am. But the other fellas, boy, if they don't get away with it, stand in front of that camera, you know, and, oh, dearly beloved, we do hope each other. You know, oh, yeah, man. And then farewell, and we hope that you enjoy having this thing. And the folks, he looked like a hog slopping up blackstrap molasses, man. And if I got up there and I said, dearly beloved, as I look across the sea of radiant faces and see all these talented young people and these wonderful people that love God and are sharing the love of Christ with others, I'm so excited about the things that God has. It's a bunch of crap. But you know, some folks just lick that stuff up, lick that stuff up, lick that stuff up. You know what?
They'll lick it up, man. Do not be deceived. That's why Jesus said it all through the scriptures. Do not be deceived, man. You're going to have many false Christs and false prophets going to come out here. And they're going to dupe you down. They're going to look like they somebody on the outside. But inwardly, they're dead, dry man bones. A lot of y'all going to be saying, Lord, Lord. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all going to be saying, Lord, Lord. And Jesus going to say, depart from me, I never knew your punk ass.
They're like dogs. I've tried to stretch my imagination. I can't imagine a red-blooded male listening to Chuck Swindler, John MacArthur for more than 15 minutes without going to sleep. And I said to a fellow one time, I said, why is that? And he said, Ruckman, he said, you're just old-fashioned, you're not up-to-date, man.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, y'all. If y'all want to hear more about Dr. Peter Ruckman, let me know. I'll make another video, or you can go ahead and find him yourself. Hit the Cash App up. He out.